or why not we not change it?
I put industrialization for American people. I thought that was causing a problem because procrastination affect all the installations included.
Let's make sure now we got the curtain opener in front of us. Quietly paying attention here.
Alright, as usual, first we're going to start with the words they highlighted in orange. I see 3. First one is going to be mere machines. That phrase, mere machines. Raise your hand if you can tell me what you think that means. Manual, start off.
Like, they were known as, like, basically working with, like, machines. Like, they really didn't have a purpose besides to do what they're supposed to do. They were slaves to the system.
Okay, so you're basically saying, yeah, it says they're mere machines. The workers just kind of viewed as mere machines. They were just there to do the job that they needed to get done. Nothing more. They didn't really expect them to think a whole lot. That's all they have in orange. So let's go ahead and open it up. Raise your hand if you see something that you highlighted that you didn't get. Let's see, Joanne, why don't you start with you?
Seldom.
Which paragraph is that?
The second one, first line.
Second paragraph, first line. Alright, seldom. What does seldom mean?
Very rarely.
Okay, yeah, very rarely. Seldom means it doesn't happen a lot. Good. What else? Kevin?
Faltered.
Faulted, where's that?
Last paragraph, second line after 9 is fault. I think it's faltered.
Let's see, the last paragraph, faltered.
Fell apart.
Okay, yeah, fell apart. I would take that. That's a good definition. Alright, good. So now we need to go ahead and tell us the viewpoint. So use one word to describe the viewpoint. So for the first one, it says, the viewpoint of Andrew Carnegie towards his workers can best be characterized as, said, unimportant, not bothersome, don't care. Why do you say that?
Because he didn't care about them. To him, they were just machines.
Okay, to him, the workers are just kind of machines, just making him money. So yeah, I think unimportant, that would work. Definitely. The next one, you said the viewpoint of the AFL towards African Americans can be best be characterized as unaccepting. Why?
Because it says down there, it says, one shortcoming of the AFL was the refusal of African American workers.
That was one of the shortcomings. They didn't let African Americans join the AFL. They said that this is going to be a whites-only organization. This is what the union is. So African Americans were not allowed in that union. And that hurt them because it was very difficult for them to get higher-paying jobs without the union. Good. So now we're going to look at the main idea that they came up with.
I have a question.
You have a question? Yes, Bill. Or Edwin.
Is it right if I put for Andrew Carnegie towards his workers, I put expendable?
Okay, for his workers, you put expendable. I would definitely take that. Because expendable, that would mean he says, you know, I don't really need these workers. If they quit, I can just go find some more. And so expendable would definitely work. Good. All right, for the main idea. During the Gilded Age, wealth and economic growth were generated by society. Zoom out a little bit. The labor movement played a big part in industrialization, forming groups of people that were against working conditions, low pay, and safety, such as Knights of Labor and the AFL. I think that's a really good main idea. It talks about, you cover all the important parts with the labor movement starting to form at this time. Really good. Now, looking at the questions. This first one here, the passage suggests that one of the differences between the AFL and the Knights of Labor is that the AFL, well, first of all, you said this is a comparison question. What are you comparing in this question? Okay, you're comparing the AFL, you're comparing the Knights of Labor. So this is definitely a comparison question. They said the answer is C, included only skilled workers. Raise your hand if you think C is the best answer for this one. Does anyone disagree? Manuel, what do you think?
I got a question.
Okay, what's your question?
For that one, I put a specific detail.
Oh. I would take specific detail as well. You could say this is a specific detail question because it's something you find right in the passage. I agree with that as well. But I think I think it's better to say it's comparison because that's a little more specific. What did you come up with, Emmanuel?
I got C.
You got C as well? C is the best answer here. It included only skilled workers. Very good. And then looking at number 2. They're saying it's an inference question. It can be reasonably inferred from the passage that all the following groups were victims of the guilty act except. So yeah, I would say this is an inference. It tells you right there. That word inferred gives that away. So who's not a victim? They said A, industry leaders. Raise your hand if you said A is the best answer here. Raise your hand if you think it's something else. Cody, what do you think?
A.
You said A too? Yeah, I agree. A is the best answer here. Working families definitely, it talked about them being affected. Women and children also had it kind of rough at this time. Industry leaders, though, they're the ones making all the money. They're the ones growing the economy at the same time, so that's helping everyone out as well. But A is definitely the best answer here. They were not victims. So far they got them all right. It's coming down to the last question. See if they get the belts. This is from the current champs.
Correct, champ.
Current champ.
His partner got taken out.
All right. Who founded the Knights of Labor? A. Andrew Carnegie. B. Samuel Gompers. C. Uriah Stevens. D. Mark Twain. You're saying C? C. Uriah Stevens. Is C the correct answer? C is the correct answer. So that means we have new tag team champs. So let's give them a double power clap on 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Go ahead and take your highlighters, pass them to the left.